we're going to have a scrimmage game here today between the Penn's 2014 versus the 2015 Gold. The 2015 is going to be in the white jerseys, and the 2014 Snyder team is going to be in the blacks. We are definitely going to be short on a bench today with a couple, we're down 3 forwards. So we'll see plenty of ice time for everybody to go around today, which would be a difference there. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully should be live streaming, should have some audio going here. Just so happened that the 2015 was supposed to have a showcase and teams backed out, so they were asked if we could come and give a scrimmage game. So we accepted. We're going to be heading to Detroit here next weekend. Play 2 games against CompuWare and 2 games against Oakland Grizzlies. So it's a nice little adder in it as far as getting some ice time and some game time. Pens are going to, 2014 Snyder team is going to be on my right, skating from my right to my left. Again, they're going to be all trimmed all in black. Looks like Corrigan's going to be the starting net. I'm not sure what number 29 is going to be in net for the 2015 team here. See how this goes. See what the lines are. Coach Buddy's not here today, so we got Coach Doug and Coach Andy on the bench running doors. We're going to start with Danka, Georgie, and Benzie, Luke Weidel, and Sunshine on defense. Pens are going to want to draw back, and here we're off to go. So Pens are going to, Snyder's going to push the puck into the offensive zone here. And 2015 Pens are going to break it out, and they're going to come back through the neutral zone. They're going to get through the defensive side. Puck's going to go into the corner. Puck's going to be swung around. Sunshine's going to get it. He's going to throw it up the wall here for a breakout. It's going to tip off of Danka's stick, and it's going to go for an icing. And we're going to work our way back into the Penguins' end here. So on a draw, Bova's going to take out. He's going to lose it. It's going to go back to the point. It's going to be a long shot. It's going to go wide. It's going to come over here to the near wall. It's going to be thrown up the wall. Angelo's going to step into it. He's going to come into the neutral zone with a little bit of speed here. He's going to get pushed off to the side here. The puck's going to go swing around the backside of the 15's net. He's almost got turned over in front of Angelo, but is not able to do that. Pierre grabs the puck. He's going to look for Angelo. He's got it. Angelo's going to get the puck turned over again. Number 9 for the 15 team is going to do a little dangling here. He's going to skate it out of trouble. He's going to come to the neutral zone. He's going to kick it up. It's not going to go across the line here, and they're going to be offsides. Pens are going to go for another line change. We got 2 offensive lines. So, and it looks like we're going to run 5D. Yep, we got 5D and 2 offensive lines here. So puck's going to end up in the Pens' end here. It's going to be thrown in the slot. Loose right now. Dank is going to grab it. He's going to throw it wide over to George. George is going to kick it over to Benzie. Benzie's going to come through a breakaway here. Benzie's going to try to do a little backhand. Nice save by number 29 for 2015 goal. He's going to glove Benzie's backhand there. And he's going to keep it at 0-0 with 13:26 of the first left. What's up, buddy? To my left, I got Mr. Brian Dappa, along with Graham Hoppa, but he left. So right off the faceoff here, Pens come through in front of to the feet of the goalie. He's able to keep that out. No harm, no foul there. So again, we're going to another faceoff here. Dank is going to take the draw. Dank is going to win it back. He's going to kick it over. He's going to try to hit Timmy. It's going to split Timmy and Luke, so puck's going to go the other way. Timmy's going to get there in time. He's going to kick it back to Corrigan. Corrigan's going to kick it over. Timmy's going to get it back. He's going to throw it over. It's going to go with Benzie's stick, but they're going to say no icing here. Pens are going to get a line change. 2015s are going to have to work their way out of their end here. They're going to throw far for a breakout. They're able to get that through the neutral zone. They're coming up through the zone here, and they're going to take it into the Snyder's end. Stop and try to grab a little bit of time here. They're going to turn that over. Timmy's going to grab it. He's going to throw it out. He's going to try to get it. It turns over again. Wilson, number 8, is going to step through. Corrigan makes a nice save. He pushes him far. Puck's going to come up the wall. Pierre's going to try to get it out. He's not able to do it. It's going to get thrown back down. Timmy Peterson's going to go grab it. He's going to swing it back around the net here. He's going to look at his head up. He's going to throw it up the wall here. He's going to hit P. P's going to hit Bova maybe in the stride. Nope. Just a little bit behind Bova. Bova's able to force a turnover, though. He's going to try to go through a couple. He's not able to do it. Puck's going to get swung all the way up, and it's going to go the other way here. Pierre's on the force of the issue. The puck's going to go up out of the net. And we're going to get a night whistle here with a face-off. Just inside. Where are we going to go with it? Down low. We're going to go line far. Should be to the left of the goalie. Glove side here. We're going to go with Dankett, George, and Benzie on offense here. And I'm going to be flanked with Dapper and Weidel on D. 15s are going to bring another puck up. They're going to try to break it out, and they're able to do that. They're going to turn it over right in the neutral zone. Benzie's going to go the other way. He's going to take a quick shot. It's going to get gloved again. Held on to, and we're going to get another face-off here. Puck seems to be finding Benzie today. See if he can do anything with it. Trying to talk to Dapper, but he doesn't want to engage in a conversation, so that's fine. I'll sit here by myself, no friends. It's okay. I can deal with it. Nobody likes Dapper anyways. The Fun Brothers at home, Grinchy Greg, he said he couldn't come out on Friday nights. It's too much fun for him anymore. He's old and bald. Puck's going to come into the Snyder's end. Luke's going to stand up, the winger there. Puck's going to go back around. Danson Danka's got it. He's going to walk the other way here. It's going to still be in front of the net here. Puck's going to be in the Pens end here. He's going to get swung around. He's going to go back down the net here, and Timmy Peterson's going to grab it, and he's going to corral it. He's going to try to throw it into the front here. And he's trying to get a little bit of help by Luke here. Danka jumps in to help out. Danka's going to come out of it from the backside of the scrum. He's going to throw it up the half wall to George. George is going to skate into that. Nice little open ice pass. It's going to come on through. Pierre couldn't get to it. Pens are going to turn it over. It's going to be thrown back down in. Everything's going to be on sides, and Pierre's going to go on a forecheck. Puck's going to come back up to the neutral zone here. And Sunshine's going to throw it up through the neutral zone, try to hit somebody there. No go there, so 15s are going to counterattack. They're going to take a throw puck across the slot. Nobody there. Nice little opportunity, but nothing came out of it. Angelo's going to kind of try to get into the puck here. He's got to beat the defenseman. He does. He drops it back down. He's going to hit Bova. Bova loses the handle on the puck, and it's going to go the other way here. 15s turn it over. We're going to have a first penalty. It's going to be a tripping call, and that's going to be Pierre here. He's going to go to the box. The Pens are going to be on the penalty kill. Penalty kill is going to be Dapper and Noah and Danka and Benzie. Penalty is going to be up on the board there, minute 30. So at 10:07 for the first, we got our first power play and penalty kill advantage for both teams here. Let's see what the 15s do with this. They're going to circle the puck back to the far point. He's going to swing it up to the top of the crease. It's going to come down low to the far side here, or near side. Winger's going to circle back. He's going to look for a little bit of help. He's going to throw it back down low to number 8, Wilson. Wilson's going to get it. He's going to try to move around, step around Noah. He's not able to do it. Noah's going to kick it over to his defensive partner, Dom. Dom's going to take the puck. He's going to try to force it up the wall. Nothing's there. We're going to have to regroup here, Dom. Dom's going to get the puck back. He's going to throw it up the wall again, but not out. Number 8's going to get the puck in a nice shooting area. It's going to get deflected up over top of Corrigan. It's going to come around. Number 74 is going to crowd for the 15s. He's going to throw it up to the point. They're going to go play back and forth to bring it back down low. It's going to get back up to the point. It's going to be swung to the near point here. 43 is going to take it. He's got his head up. He's going to try to find a backdoor pass. And number 19 not able to connect. And it's going to go wide here. Puck's going to be back underneath. It's going to be thrown up and out of the zone, and they're going to have to regroup. Pens are going to get a line change here. And it looks like they're going to at least change 3 of the 4 here. Timmy Peterson steps out. I got Bova and I got George on offense. Bova's going to just be offsides. You leaving me? You leaving me? So Jeff offsides here. Nice. It would have been a nice opportunity for Bova. But we weren't able to get that, so puck's one back. Luke Weidel's going to be on for Noah here, so we got a complete line change of new people here. 15s are going to take the puck. They're going to throw it across. Slot, George is going to crowd. He's just going to throw it soft into space. They're going to say no-go there as far as icing goes. Bova's on a forecheck. Puck is kicked over to the far corner here. 15s are going to bring it off, and that's going to kill the penalty. And that's going to be Pierre stepping out, but puck gets turned over. 15 still got an opportunity here. Number 93 is going to take it to the corner. He's going to whack it around behind the net. He's going to throw it out in the slot. Puck's loose. They're going to be digging and pounding at it. Corrigan keeps that puck out. However, they get the puck back here. They're going to try to get another opportunity. Kick it back alone. Timmy steps into that winger. He's going to come up the wall. George is going to hit the puck. He's going to try to get it out. He's able to do that. It's in a neutral zone here. George is going to try to throw it across, and it's not going to get connected through. It's going to be a big melee in the middle here. See if the Pens can get a handle of the puck and get something set up. Pens are going to go for a line change while the 15s attack. It's going to get turned over here. Timmy Peterson's going to grab it. He's going to take it. He's going to come back behind the net here. He's going to try to walk out to the wall here. Angelo's going to come up to the wall, try to get it out. 15s are able to hold the puck back into the Pens end here. They're going to try to walk out, but Angelo's going to step into that. Luke's going to kick it up to the wall, not out. Pens just going to have to get it out here. Luke Weidel's getting bumped around a little bit. He throws up the wall to Angelo. Angelo's got the puck out. Nope, not all the way out. Angelo took a high stick, no call there. Puck's thrown across to the slot. Benz is going to skate into that. He's got Angelo coming, streaking a little bit ahead of him. Benz is going to go wide. He's going to just kick it down low, and he's going to go for a line change. Angelo's going to come back around behind the net. That's going to throw it off the wall. Sunshine's going to step in there. He's going to take a shot. He's going to get deflected on net by Angelo. Nice little save by 29. He kicks it far wide. The puck's going to end up coming on. Nope, still in the zone. Pierre's going to do a good job keeping it in. And it's going to get thrown down behind the Pens end here. 15's going to take the puck. They're going to throw it in the slot. Pierre's going to grab it. It gets checked off his stick, but he's going to be able to get it back. He's going to throw it back down low. Puck's still in. Nope. They're going to call it out. Come out of the neutral zone. Bova just missed it again. 2 plays for Bova. With a little bit of speed on his behind him. And just can't get across that blue line in time. So we're going to have a face-off here just outside the blue line right in front of the 15's bench. Ben's are going to step into that, kick it down low. Pierre's going to kick it behind the net, try to go to work. He's got 3 kids to beat, so he's got a little bit of task. Number 9 for 15 is going to skate it out. He's going to come up with a little bit of speed. He's going to go wide. He's going to throw to the front of the net. It got deflected. Come off the side. It's going to be on the near wall here. He's going to throw up to the point. They're going to throw it back down. Snyder's Pens here is going to try to get the puck out. Bo's going to take the puck. He's going to skate it. He's got Pierre on his left, or on his right, I'm sorry. He's going to try to drag through a couple kids. He got taken down, no call. He's going to throw it to the slot. It got taken off. Picked off, and it's going to be thrown up out of the zone here. And banged in by no, but it's going to be offsides here, so we're going to have a face-off just outside the blue line right in front of me. So 5:44 the first. Still no score. Pens are able to win that draw. George step into it. And 15s are able to get the puck and break out and go the other way. They're going to step into the Pens end here. Dapper's out on defense along with Weidel. Puck's going to be thrown to the slot. Nobody there. George is going to corral it. He's going to kick it up to Benzie. He's going to come back to George to the neutral zone. George is going to try to hit Benzie again. He's got Benzie through again on a breakaway. Benzie's going to try to make another play. Can't score. George is going to corral it. He's going to look for something here. He's going to get his stick checked here a little bit. Battle along the wall. Dank is going to step in to help out. Puck still along the wall here. It's going to get kicked down to the corner. Number 37 is going to swing it around to the 15 side, and they're going to try to go the other way, but Dom Dapper steps in there. He reads that nicely. He's going to try to bang the puck down the wall. He's not able to do it. Pierre steps in to help out, fill in that gap. He swings it back around, and Pens are going to have to go for a line change here. So 15s are going to have probably an easy little breakout here. And they're going to step through the neutral zone. And that should be an ice here. It's going to be an ice. So with 4:41, we're going to have an icing call. We're going to have a face-off here down in the Pens end, the 15th end here. So our conditioning is definitely going to be checked because we got 2 lines. So got to be fast changes. I don't know if those 10-minute shifts are going to work it right now with 2 lines. So puck's going to go all the way down, no icing. It's a foot race between Sunshine and 15. Sunshine gets there in time, but he got poked off the puck there. So the 15s are able to corral the puck, and they're working around the backside of the Pens end here. They're going to throw it up to the point. It's going to come back down to the half wall. It's going to get turned over. Nope. They're going to throw it back down low, look for something in the slot. There it is. Backhand goes wide. Nice opportunity. Nothing on net, though. He's going to come up to the point. He's going to get thrown in far from the point. Timmy Peters is going to step into that, read that nicely. He's going to get his head up. He's going to turn that over. Number 4 is going to toe drag. He's going to try to do a little bit of a move on Timmy. Not able to do it. Pens are going to corral that puck back. Still can't get it out. And it's just a melee right now as far as what's going on. Peterson's able to get the puck. He throws it up the wall, but not out. So the Pens still can't. Oh, now it finally came out. So having a little bit of an issue as far as getting the puck out of our end there. Puck's going to get thrown back around the other end here and go up the wall. And we're going to have a tripping call on the 15s. So Pens here, 2014 Pens are going to go on a power play. That'll be the first one for them. I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. So 3:22 the first. Pens are going to have their first power play here. I got George, Danka, and Benzie out on the ice here. George's able to stoke check. He gets a nice little shot off. Goalies get a little bit of a glove on that, so the puck's going to go wide. A nice opportunity by George. It's going to be swing over to Noah. Noah's going to step in. He's going to take a shot. It's going to go wide. Danka gets there in time. It's going to be swung back around to Danka. Danka's going to dance out of the corner. He's going to go up to Dom Dapper. Dom's going to take a shot from the point. It's going to come back down to Danka. Danka's going to crowd back. He's going to look for Dom. Dom's going to go back. He's going to kick it back down to Danka on the wall. Danka's going to try to step out. He's going to look for something. He's going to go down low to George. George is going to come back behind the net here. George got his head up. Let's see where he goes. He's going to kick it back down behind Danka. George goes back down to Danka. They're going to play catch with each other here behind the Penn's end. He's going to come up to Dapper. Dapper's going to take a shot. It's going to get through. Deflected wide to the side here. It's going to come back up, and Dapper's going to get it again. 40 seconds left in the penalty kill. George steps in to help out as far as that goes. They got a pin against the wall. Let's see if anybody comes in to help. Danka does. He loses that puck battle, and Penn's 15s are able to skate the puck out on a counterattack. They're able to kill a little bit of time. We got a couple kids trapped, though. If they swing it up quick here, George is going to kick it. Danka's going to step into it. We got a 2-on-2 opportunity here. Danka's going to toe drag. He's going to come through, and he hits a post. Oh, my God. Danka, nice little shot along the ice. Just hits the post. It's going to be swung far again here. 15s are going to be able to come on, and it looks like that's going to kill the penalty here. 5-4 seconds, 3 seconds left in that penalty. So both teams are going to fail to score on their advantage. And Noah's going to take the puck, and he's going to step it into the end here, and he's just going to dump it, and he's going to go for a line change. Pierre's going to forecheck. He's going to get in there. He's going to try to get the puck turned over. He's not able to do it. It's going to come up to the point. And Timmy Peterson's able to crowd in the neutral zone. And see what happens here. It's just a big melee in the middle here, and it's going to get thrown down into 15's end. And the Pens are going to have to go in and forecheck. Bova does it. 15s are able to cycle back and then come out of the neutral zone here. Puck's going to go wide. It's going to get banged down to the Pens end here. Timmy Peterson's going to go back and try to crowd that puck. It's going to come up the wall. He gets taken out, and that's going to be a tripping call again. So Pens 14s are going to go on a power play again here. So 1:06 of the first. And we're going to go back on a power play here for a trip. Oh, he's going to call body check. Roughing, body check, whatever you want to call here. So the Pens are going to go back on a power play. So we're going to go with Bova, Benzie, Angelo, and Luke and Timmy Peterson on the points. Let's see what the Pens can do here. It's going to come back to Luke. Luke's going to take a shot. It's not going to get through. Had a lane, closed up quickly though. So just got to be a little bit quicker with that, bud. Angelo's going to circle back down along low. Bova's going to step in and take that. He's going to skate it behind the net here. He's going to get his head up. He's going to look for something here. Him and Timmy are going to switch spots. Bova's going to come up to the point. He's going to try to find something. He's going to kick it back over to Timmy. Timmy's going to take the puck. He's going to circle. He's going to kick it over to Bova. It's going to go through Bova. Luke Weidl's going to get it. He's going to take a shot. It's going to go far. It's going to come up the wall here to Bova. Or Penny. Timmy Peterson's got it. He's going to take a shot. It's going to get deflected up by Angelo. Doesn't get through. And the puck's going to come out through the zone here. And number 4 is going to try to split the D. He's able to do it. And he gets a nice opportunity off on Corrigan. And he's going to score on a shorthanded goal. So 15 seconds left in the period. And the Pens 15s are going to take a 1-0 lead. So puck come up between the defensemen. Number 4 was able to split the two defensemen, battle through, and just in front of Corrigan, he gets a shot off, and it goes through Corrigan for a first goal of the game. George is going to get the puck. He's going to try to step through. No go there. 10 seconds left in the period. It's going to come all the way up to the point. 4 seconds left. They're going to take another shot. It's going to go wide, and that's going to kill the period. So at the end of one, it's going to be 1-0. 1-0. 2015 Pens. All right, we're going to get ready to start the second period here. Safe travels to Coach Buddy and his family, heading back from Quebec, I believe. So the 15s are going to win that face-off. They got 20 seconds left in the penalty here. They're going to come down. They're going to get a shot on Corrigan. Ooh, I don't know if that went wide, hit the post or whatever, but that was a really quality chance. Another shorthanded chance there. And it's going to turn the other way. 93 is going to come straight into the neutral zone with some nice speed. And they're going to kill that penalty off. So 14-33, they're able to kill that penalty. So we're going to go back to 5-on-5 here. 15's got the puck. They're going to throw it to the slot. Nice shot there. Goes wide. And it's going to come up the wall here. Dank is going to skate it out. We're going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity maybe. Dank is going to go wide. He's going to carry two players with him. He's going to throw it to the slot. Doesn't get through to George. And it's going to come all the way up here. And it's going to get thrown far over here. And they're going to be offsides for the 15s. So we're going to have a face-off here just outside the Penn's blue line. Near board here. We got Pierre, we got Bova, and we got Angelo. Luke and Dapper on D. It's going to be one back down to Dapper. He's going to have to corral the puck here. He's got a little bit of forecheck coming. He's going to do a little shoulder turn. He's going to kick it up the wall to Pierre. Pierre's going to try to do a breakout. He doesn't connect, and it's going to go wide, and 15s are going to corral the puck and go the other way here. It's going to come back behind the Penn's end. And it's going to get thrown out to the slot here. Angelo's going to step into it. He's going to kick it up to Bo with a little bit of speed. Bo's going to go wide. Nope, can't do it. Angelo's going to get it, and the Pens are going to be offsides again.
Offsides, man. Same line.
I don't know. Should we practice offsides this week? Should we practice offsides this week?
I did.
You did?
I practiced.
Yeah. So we are struggling right now with staying on sides, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. That blue line's tricky sometimes. All right, Pens are going to forecheck here. It's in the 15's end, but they're going to be able to get the puck and skate it out. Going to come the other way here with a little bit of speed. Wilson, number 8, is going to go wide on Luke. He's going to come around. He's going to circle back, and he's going to do a wrap around to Corrigan. And it's going to get deflected on Corrigan. It's going to go in. So 13-18 in the second. 15's going to go up 2-0. All right, we got a face-off here in the 14's end here, Penn's end here. We're going to go with Sunshine, Bova, Angelo, Pierre, and Timmy Peterson. 15's are going to win a draw. They're going to kick it down to the corner. It's going to come with the wall here. Nope, they're going to kick it back down to the circle here. Timmy Peterson steps in. 15's are going to be able to walk it out. Try to connect. Just missed on a nice little centering pass to the slot. Pens are having a little bit of issue getting the puck out of their end here. Definitely going to be a situation where we're probably going to run out of gas here. Angelo's going to step up. We got a 3-on-2 opportunity, and we're offside. Nope, we're going to stay on sides here. Pierre's going to take the puck down along the wall. He's going to lose it. He's going to get knocked off the ball. 13's are going to take the puck, and they're going to just bring it right back up. Puck's going to get swung down low. Timmy Peterson's going to get the puck. Bo's going to get the puck. He's going to skate through a neutral zone. He's got 2 or 3 kids to beat. Can't do it. Puck's going to get kicked out. Still melee in front of the Pens bench here. Puck battle here as far as what's going to happen here. It's going to be swung back around. And it's going to get kicked over here to the far near board here. Neutral zone. Number 4 is going to kick it down low, down deep. 25 is going to beat Sunshine with the puck. He's going to circle out, look for something. He's going to throw it up to the point. Shot from the point is going to get deflected wide. Pens are going to have to battle here. Number 4 is going to grab the puck. He's going to look for something in the slot. Nothing's there. Pierre steps down to help. He gets the puck turned over. And number 4 for the 15s is just going to skate out with it. He's going to throw it up the far wall. It's going to come to number 9 from the point. He's going to take a shot. It's going to get through. Pierre's going to try to dump it. He's able to dump it. George steps in and he at least kicks it out of neutral zone. He's going to forecheck. See if he can get a puck turnover. No go there, so the puck's just going to be lit there. And number 14 for the 15 is going to skate through, and he's going to throw it down low. And Pens are going to have to work out from their own end again. 15's got an opportunity. They're going to step out, circle back around Corrigan, try to do another wrap around, not able to do it. Puck's going to go up. It's going to hit the crossbar. That was close to being 3-0 there. And do we got a tripping call? Nope. No call there. That's what I just said. So, got away with one there as far as trip. Puck's going to get thrown up. Bo's going to go through it. He's going to have to try to sidestep. He's not able to do it. 15's going to counterattack. And they're going to throw it across the slot and back door. Just misses on that. That would have been a prime opportunity as well. Puck's thrown up to the half wall here. George trying to step into it, but the 15s are just able to grab into it. Starting to seem like we might be running out a little bit out of steam here. 10:09 in the second period. Thrown back in the slot again here. So right now the 15s are out shooting the 14s 12-7. Got a 2-0 lead. Puck's going to come up to the wall here. Benzie. Benzie's going to try to step through a little bit of speed. Dank is going to step into it. Pens are on sides. Dank is going to go wide. He's going to throw it to the slot to George. George is going to take a shot. And there's going to be a nice big glove save there. And that's going to keep the Pens off the board here. 9:47 in the second period. See if the Pens can get a little bit of pressure in the end here. We got Bova, Angelo, and Pierre. We got Dom and Luke, or Noah on the defense side here. Puck's going to get swung around here to the far wall. 15s are going to crowd. They're just going to kick it back down low and try to do a breakout the other way. And we're going to go into the Pierre takes a penalty. And that's going to be a cross check. And now the Pens are going to go back on a penalty kill. So that's Pierre's second penalty of the game. Teams win the draw. He's come back to the point. Defenseman's going to slide across the blue line. He's going to kick it to his other partner. He's going to do a nice little shoulder escape. He's going to kick it down low. Try to fight for something in the front. They're not able to do it, but 15s are able to get the puck. He's going to throw up to the point here. Number 37 holds the puck in. He's going to go back down the half wall. And it's going to get turned over. Angelo's going to step into it. He's going to walk behind Corrigan. He's going to get his head up. He's going to try to find a little bit of space and a little bit of speed here. He's going to come out of the zone. He's going to carry the puck through. Him and Bova are going to forecheck. Angelo's going to try to go through. He's got 2 or 3 kids on him. He's still forechecking with the puck here. Angelo on that little ball hockey skill set. Coming through some people. Doing a nice little penalty kill. I'd have to say, in my personal opinion, is Angelo's been one of our better penalty killers of the past month, easily. Definitely stepped into that role nicely. Luke's going to step into the puck through the neutral zone. He's going to come across the blue. He's going to circle to the slot. He's going to go wide. Let's see if he can get a shot. He's going to get a shot off again. Glove side, number 29 for the goalie. He's going to make another save. I don't know. Maybe go blocker side. Maybe shoot blocker side. I mean, that's 4 shots on the glove side. So, maybe want to try blocker side, boys. So, got a little bit of a face-off here in the 15's end. Dank is going to pressure a little bit. They're able to step out of the zone here. It's going to come through. Benzie's going to step into that. He's just going to create a little bit of traffic. 15's going to get the puck and bring it into the Pens end, but they turn it over. Dank is going to get it. He's going to try to step through the neutral zone. He's not able to do it. He's going to come back down to Sunshine. He throws up the wall here. Benzie's going to step into it. He's going to come across the blue line. He's going to take a shot, long shot. It's just to get the puck on net. Pens are going to be even out of that. So, again, 15s are going to be 0 for 2 on their power plays. Puck's going to be thrown wide. Noah steps into that. He's just going to kick it down low into the 15's end here. George is going to go on a forecheck. It's going to get swung back around. Pens are going to go for a line change. Puck's going to come out of neutral zone. Sunshine's going to step into that. Nice little shoulder escape. He got tripped, and there comes the penalty again. So, yeah, a little bit. So, Pens are going to go on a power play here at 7:32 to second. Pens are going to do a quick change here. They're going to swap Corgan. Austin's going to get changed. So Corgan's going to go off at 7:32. Austin Nichols is going to step into the net now. Pens are going to be 5-on-4 for a minute and 30 power play. Bo's going to take a draw. He's going to get Angelo's going to step into that. Bo's going to take it. He's going to throw it over wide over to Dom. Dom's going to take it on top of that circle. He's going to kick it over to Bova. Bova's going to step it down. He's going to come over to Luke. Luke's going to take it. He's going to take it. Nope. He's going to throw it back down to Bova. Bova tries to throw it in the middle. Nobody's there. Pens are going to counterattack here. 15s are going to come back the other way. Puck's going to get turned over. Nope. Pens are going to get it. They're going to circle back. Bova's going to go on a forecheck here. He's going to gain the blue line. A little bit of speed. He's going to come across the slot. Try to slow it down a little bit, Bova. He's going to circle around. He's going to tell Bova, or Dapper got out of his way. He tries to pass it. He's going to go over to Dapper. It's going to come down low. Dapper's going to have to get there in time. He's not able to get there. Angelo steps into that, though. Angelo's going to circle around. He's going to come up to the point to Dapper. Dapper's going to look for Angelo in the slot. He's going to come off of Angelo's skates. Pens are going to get knocked down, and number 8 for the 15 is going to step into that and counterattack here. So it's going to come through the neutral zone. Luke steps into that nicely. You got an opportunity here. We got a 3-on-1. Let's see if we do anything with it. Angelo takes a shot from far. I don't think Angelo realized he had some help on his wing. Puck's going to get thrown down behind the net. Bo is going to go get it. George is going to step into it. We got 12 seconds left of the penalty. Luke's going to take a shot from the point. Puck's loose. And it's going to get covered up here with 7 seconds left. We're going to have a face-off. So we're going to get a line change here with Georgie, Danka, and Bennett. And Sunshine and Timmy Peterson is going to be on the points. Danka's going to take the draw. 15's going to step into it and come back the other way here. 3 seconds left. Timmy Peterson's going to come down. He's going to have a nice shot over Austin. He's going to go over the net there. 15's going to come back. They're going to corral the puck, and they're just going to work from out of Penn's end here. Sunshine's in there battling. Danka's going to step in to help. Let's see who comes out with a puck here. Danka's going to come out with it. He's got his head up. He's going to come through the slot. He's going to try to skate it out of the trouble. He's able to get at least out of the Penn's end here. Puck's going to get turned over. George is going to kick it over to Bennett. Bennett's going to take a shot. Doesn't get through. It's going to come up to Sunshine, up to the point. Sunshine's going to take another shot far from the point. It's going to come all the way up. And it's going to get kicked over to the corner here for the 15s. George is going to get a little bit held up here. Puck's still tied up behind the Penn's end here. Bennett gets to it. He's going to kick it back down to Danka. Danka's going to try to battle back over to Bennett. Bennett gets taken down. Nice little battle there by two of the Penn's players there for that. Puck's going to come out. Number 74 is going to skate it out of trouble here. He's going to go wide, kick it down, and we're going to get a line change for the 15s. Timmy Peterson's going to skate behind. He's going to go over to Danka. Puck's going to go wide. Stark's going to take the puck. He's going to kick it down low. And it's going to get into the ends here for the Pens. Sunshine's going to go get it. He's going to kick it over to Timmy Peterson. He's going to come up the far wall there. He's going to go to George. George is going to take the puck. He's going to throw it up to the point. Number 43 is going to step in. He's going to skate up in and Austin up high. Austin's able to stay tall. Takes that shot, saves it, and kicks it loose. It's going to come up to Bennett here. And not out, though. And it's finally going to come out here. George is going to take it. Number 4 for the Pens. 15 is going to do a little sidestep toe drag. He's going to come in on Austin. He's going to kick it wide. Another big save by Austin. Rebound to number 7 in the slot. He banks it, but Austin's able to hang on to that. Juicy rebound. Got to have better control there, bud. Pay for all these lessons. Ain't helping. You know what I mean? That's next lesson. Next lesson, rebound control. All right, anyways, just kidding. 16 to 12 in shots, 4:08 in the second. Pens are going to step into the puck here. Pierre's going to carry it up through the neutral zone. He's going to kick it though. Bo's going to go get it. He's going to look for somebody in the slot here maybe. He's got it behind the net. Angelo's just lurking in the slot there. Nothing to him. Bova's got it back again. Goes to Angelo. Loses it. He gets it back. It's a quick shot. Nice little save by 29 again. And they're going to cover it up for a face-off here with 3:43 of the second period. Puck's going to come back to Noah. Noah's going to take a shot. Doesn't get through. 15s are going to counterattack here. They're going to throw it up there in the neutral zone. Noah's going to get back to it first, though. He's going to skate it back, a little bit of speed behind Austin. He's got a couple of pressure on him. He's going to throw it up to the wall here to Pierre. Puck's going to be held along the wall here. Angelo and Bova step in to help out. Angelo's able to carry the puck out. It's going to get backed into the neutral Penn's end. It's going to be offsides. So 3:18 in the second period. Pens are still down 2-0. We got Danka, George, and Benzie out here. 15s are going to step into that. They're going to bring it through the Pens neutral zone here. Try to get a shot through, nothing there. Benzie's going to get it. It's going to get stuck in George's feet here. He's going to get kicked back down. Timmy Peterson's going to have to go back down. He's going to throw it up to the half wall. Danka's going to step into that. He's going to skate it out of neutral. We got at least a 2-on-1 here. We got Danka and Benzie. Danka's going to go. He's going to try to throw it through the slot. Backhand is going to hit Bennett. Bennett can't finish it. He had a wide open net. He's going to throw it back down to Danka. He's going to circle back. He's going to look for something here. Danson Danka's doing a great job as far as puck control. George steps into that. It's a big minute in the corner here. Let's see who steps out of with it. George has the puck. He's going to look for something. He's going to throw it to the slot. Timmy Peterson going to take it. It's going to get deflected. And the puck's going to go the other way. Number 25 for the 15s. He's going to skate into that. Looks like Paris is going to take us to the far wall here. He's going to get pushed over by Luke. He still has control of it. Timmy steps on to help out. Wilson steps in for the 15s. He's going to try to step out of the front of the net. Austin's going to try to cover. It's going to come out. It's going to be thrown up to the point, not out. It's going to be held in. It's going to get shot from the point, deflected just wide there. Nice shot there by the 15s. It's going to get kicked back down low. It's going to go from high to low. Let's get it to the slot. George is going to step into that. Just get it out. There you go, George. He's going to kick it up to Bennett. Bennett's going to take it. Blue line. He's going to throw it far to the corner. And he's going to go for a line change. Bova's going to step into that. Pierre's going to step in. They're going to turn it over. Angelo's got it. Angelo's going to look for something. Can't force it through. He's going to try to throw it on net there, and it's not covered up. It's going to come out. 15s are going to try to get it out of zone. They're able to do it. They're coming to neutral zone with a little bit of speed. Number 74 is going to toe drag through Sunshine. Let's see if he's going to be able to get the shot off. He's not. He's going to look for a little bit of opportunity. He's going to throw it backdoor. Nothing there. Sunshine steps into that and breaks that up, and it's going to come out through the neutral zone. Puck's going to go the other way here. They're going to throw it across here. Let's see what happens. They got the puck down low. They're going to try to throw it in front. Austin's able to block that, and they go high. And there's another goal. So Austin stays down in the RVH. Puck comes out. Gets shot in high. Nice goal by the 15s. Nice little top shelf there, Cheese. That's a nice shot. You know, give it credit where credit's due. It's definitely a nice shot. So 1:08 of the second period, and we're gonna be down 3-0 here. George is gonna step into the puck here, neutral zone. He's gonna go the other way. Puck's in the Penn's end here. 45 seconds left of the second period. It's going to be thrown back around to Luke Weidel. Luke's going to grab the puck. He's going to come out through the neutral zone. Danson Danka, he's going to step through. He's going to get pushed through. He's got a little bit of opportunity. Let's see what he does with it. He's going to try to go through. A little bit of rebound there. George is trying to dead it. George just stayed the butt end of the head there. 29 seconds left. Puck's going to come around here. Angelo's got it with 20 seconds left. He gets knocked down off the puck. Turns it over. It's going to come up. Timmy's going to take a quick shot. Doesn't get through. He's going to throw it to the near wall here. Number 7's going to step into Stark. He's going to take it. He's just going to call me, take it. He's going to turn it over, though. Pens are going to be offsides. And we're going to face off here with 5 seconds left to the second. Puck's going to get swung wide here, and that's going to kill the period. And we're going to go into the third. All right, start of the third. Down 3-0. See if the Pens can do anything here. 15's going to step in quickly. Come the other way. Number 9's going to come down. He's going to circle across on Austin. Austin's going to make that little save there. Nice play by Austin. Angelo's going to get the puck. He's going to skate out. He's going to get pushed down. He's going to come down to the Pens end here. He's able to get the puck back. He's got basically 2 kids on, hanging on him. Puck's going to come up wide here. Dapper's going to take it. He's going to throw it back down. Pierre's going to get the puck in the corner. He's going to get turned over. Bova's going to go get the puck in the corner here. Number 9 for Pens. 15's going to step into that. He's going to throw it far. He's going to just kick it up. He's going to come over to Luke or Noah. Noah's going to take it. He's going to circle. He's got a couple of kids to beat. He's going to get run into, and he's going to have to go back the other way. He's going to kick it over to Dom. Dom's going to kick it up to Bova. He's going to chip it to Pierre. Pierre's going to take it. He's going to take it down to the far corner. He's going to try to throw it to the slot. Nothing's there. It doesn't get through. He's going to forecheck. Pens are still going to have control of it. 15's going to grab, step in, and they're going to come out of their zone. He's going to go the other way here. On a counterattack. Number 25 is going to go wide. Luke's going to step into him. He's going to have a little help by George. Still going to get turned over here. 15 still got control of the puck. They're going to try to step out in front of Austin. Not able to do that. Dank is going to come down and help out here. He's going to get slashed a little bit. George is going to take the puck. He's going to turn it over. 15 is going to grab the puck in the neutral zone and go the other way. Number 74 is going to grab the puck. He's going to come behind the pen's end here. He's going to throw it down low. It's going to come up high. It's going to go off the post there. They're going to try to circle back around, throw it up high again on Austin. Puck's going to come out to the zone here. It's going to come up to George. George is going to take it and he's going to throw it wide to Benzie. Benzie's going to be, again, 3-on-1 here. 4-on-1. Benzie's going to take it wide. He's going to get behind the pen's end here. He's got 2 kids on him. George is going to step in and help out a little bit. 15's able to get the puck and kick it up the wall. Timmy Peters is going to step in and force it back down low. He's going to come over to Bova. Bova's going to take a shot. It's going to go up on high and wide. It's going to be coming over to Luke. Luke's going to take a shot. It's going to get blocked. Number 45 is going to come the other way. A little bit of speed. He's going to throw it to the slot there. Timmy Peterson's coming on a back check. He's able to corral that, and he's going to circle skating out. He's just going to calmly bring out of the pen's end here. Number 4 for 15 is going to step into that. He's going to come across the blue line. He's going to turn that puck over. And it's going to be forced over in a melee here in the front of the pen's bench here in front of the blue line. Angelo's going to step into that. He's going to try to force it down low. He can't. It's going to come up through a neutral zone. Timmy Peters is going to get it. He's going to just take it, try to throw it through. He's not able to do it. Davis is going to grab it. He's going to throw it to the slot. Shot's going to go wide. Nice opportunity from the slot there for the 15s. Try to do a little wrap around. Austin's able to get a toe on that. Keep that puck out from going in, so there's still a 3-0 score here. Puck's going to come over. Pierre's going to take it. He's going to chip it to the corner, and he's going to go to the corner again. Puck's going to come through. Number 4 is going to take a shot. It's going to get deflected up over Austin. It's going to go the other way. Dank is going to get the puck. He's going to throw it up to George. George is going to throw it to the neutral zone. He's got 4 15s on him. He's not able to get through. We're doing a line change here, so it's not really, either way. So the 15s are going to grab the puck. They're going to grab it up the wall here. They're going to skate it out through the zone here calmly. Number 9 is going to take it. He's going to skate through everybody through a neutral zone. He's going to grab the blue line. He's going to take a shot far. Austin's going to just stick that to the corner. Noah's going to get the puck. He's going to throw it in the front there. Sunshine's going to get it. He's going to throw it up the wall. Number 9 sets in front of George. He takes the puck from George. He's going to stick it down and try to walk in front of Austin. Austin stick checks in the way. Sunshine's going to take the puck and throw it up the wall. Not out. Now it's going to come out. George is going to step in it. He's going to throw it to Benzie wide. Benzie's got to go 1-on-1. He's not able to get around number 77. Puck's going to get turned over. Nope, still going to stay in the pen's end here, but let's see what happens. Bova's going to shoulder in. He's going to grab the puck. He's going to try to skate to the slot. He's not able to get through. Puck's going to end up behind Bova here. George is going to step into it. He's going to try to step out. He's not able to do it. He's going to come up the wall here. And number 19 is going to kick it to the slot, and they're going to break out. 15 is going to carry the puck across the red line, dump it. Dom Dapper's going to have to go back and get it. Number 8 from the 15 is going to get it. He's going to try to throw it to the front of the net. And we're going to get a whistle here. Austin's going to cover up. 9:53 to third. 3-0 Pens 2015s. Puck's going to be one back to the 15's point here. They're going to turn it over, and Pierre's going to have a breakaway. Pierre's going to come down. He's going to come across. He's going to take a shot. He's going to miss the net, and he's going to go over top. He's going to go back the other way here. Luke Weidel's going to back check. He's going to get the puck. He's going to throw it up the wall to Angelo. Angelo's going to kick it to the cross. It's going to come out of the Penn's end here. 15s are going to have to re-corral, work back through the neutral zone, regroup. They're going to regroup and come back in a counterattack. They're going to step across the blue line, take a shot on Austin. It's going to go wide. Luke Weidel's going to get the puck. It's going to come through him. It's going to come down to Angelo. Up. So we're no half wall here. It's going to come out. Bo's going to step into it. He's got an opportunity for a 2-on-1. He's going to kick it to the slot. Pierre again. Pierre's going to have an opportunity. Nice save by 29. We have an opportunity here. Can't get the puck to the slot. On rebounds. Just a little bit slow to react here. It's going to come back up to Dom. Dom's going to take a shot. It's going to get through his through the neutral zone here, and the 15s are going to counterattack. Just like that. Nice little drop pass there. Number 4 is going to step into the puck. He's going to throw it wide for a one-timer to number 9. He misses it. It's going to come over to Dom. Dom's going to throw it up the wall and not out. Pens finally get the puck out here, and 15's going to be offsides. Puck's going to be won back here by the 15s. They're going to skate it into the Pens end here. Still have possession. They're going to throw it to the slot. Nobody there. Benzie steps in. A nice play by Benzie. He's going to counterattack with some speed through a neutral zone. He's going to come to George. George is going to toe drag, take a shot. He's going to hit it right in the chest of the goalie. He's going to cover that up, and it's going to be 8:09 in the third. For a face-off here. Dank is going to take the draw. He's going to win it over to the slot here. Nobody know. 15s are going to counterattack. Number 11, Davis, is going to skate through. He's going to run into Timmy. Puck's going to get turned over. Shot on Austin. He's going to cover it up. And we're going to get a face-off here to Austin's right or left. Bove's going to take a draw. It's going to be won back by the 15s, but it's going to come out of zone. Angel's going to step into it. He's got Pierre on his far wide here. Pierre's calling for the puck. Angel's going to take a shot right in the chest of the goalie again. Keep shooting like that, boys. He's going to save it all day long. So we're going to get a face-off here. 7:45 of the third. Puck's going to, 15's going to win that draw there. He's going to come up the half wall. Noah's going to step in and help out a little bit. Angelo's going to get the puck. He's going to go back behind the net. Pierre's going to try to help out. He gets tied up, but he's able to get the puck back. He's got his head up. He's going to kick it up to the wall to Bova. Bova's going to kick back to Dapper. He's going to come up the wall. Bova's going to hold that in. He's going to come back up the wall. Dapper's going to step into it and kick it back down low. And it's going to go into couple feet, and number 8 for the 15s, he's going to step out of it. Wilson, he's going to try to split the D. He's going to go wide on Noah. He's going to try to come across Austin. Austin makes another save from the slot. It's going to come out. Pierre's going to take it. It's going to come through the neutral zone here. Angelo's going to step into that. We're going to be offsides here. Pens are going to have to re-corral. Pierre's going to skate it through the neutral zone. He's going to get stick checked a couple times. He's going to throw it down deep. Pens are going to have to go in and work for it here. So it's going to come back out. Luke Wilder's going to grab the puck. And it's going to come back behind the Pens end here. And we're going to go for an icing. 6:31 in the third. So
It's this woman playing this music.
She does everything.
I know, but it kills me that she's playing like this particular song.
What song was it?
I don't know what it was. It didn't seem like it would be something.
She works down at RMU. She does a ton of those games down at RMU. She'll run like a lot of games, like the tournaments down at RMU, all by herself. 15's going to step into the puck. They're going to drop it at the blue line. Turn over there. The 14 Pens are going to come through it. Danka's got the puck. George loses his glove. Bo's going to step into the puck. Or sorry, Benzie. 15's are able to get the puck go the other way. Luke Wilder's going to go back, crowd the puck here. He's going to get bumped off the puck by number 9. Number 9's going to take the puck, throw it to the slot here. It's loose in front of Austin. Luke was able to get the puck. He's going to throw it up the wall. It's going to come to George. George is going to get tripped. Puck's going to come out. The Pens are going to go on a power play here. Number 9 for the 15s is going to go off for a tripping call. So the Pens are going to go on a power play. This will be what, our third power play? Third power play? Fourth? Big Dapper next to me says this should be our fourth, so we're 0 for 3 right now. Either way, we're 0 for whatever. Angelo's going to get the puck. He's going to throw it to the front, nothing there. 15s are going to crowd the puck. Going to throw it up the wall. It's going to come out. They're going to come on a 2-on-1 here. Number 4 is going to swing wide. He's going to slow it down, try to throw it to the slot for a short opportunity. Not happening there. Still got possession of it though. So we are on a power play. However, the 15s have possession of the puck. We got 2-on-1 opportunity here. Nobody's able to get it. Angelo's going to step into it. He's going to skate out. He's going to kick it over to Bova. Bova's going to have the puck in the neutral zone. He's going to come across. He's going to go wide. He's going to stop. He's going to try to find a little bit of help. He's going to get thrown to the slot. Nobody's there. And the 15s are just going to counterattack just like that. They're going to kick it down low. Don't cover it. Don't cover it. Well, Austin covered it. So 32 seconds left. We're going to have a face-off on our own end here. 4:32 of the third. Puck's going to come over to George. He's going to step through. He's going to split the D. He's going to kick it over to Benzie. Benzie's going to take a shot. It's going to go high. It's going to come up to Luke. At the point, Luke's going to take it. He's going to step to the side. He's going to step in. He's going to take a shot. And no traffic in front. It's going to hit the goalie right in the chest. He's going to make that save, and we're going to have another face-off. Puck's going to come up. Pens are going to win the draw. It's going to come to Luke. He's going to set it up. He's going to look for something. He's going to kick it wide over to Benzie. Benzie's going to go back up to Dapper. Dapper's going to kick it over to Luke. Luke's going to kick it down to George. We're even. So that's 0 for 4. Going to come back up to George. George is going to kick it over to Luke. Luke's going to take a shot. A little bit of traffic. It's deflected. And opportunity there. Somehow, some way, Danka had an opportunity. Puck was kept out. And that's still going to keep that shutout alive there for 3:51 in the third. Good opportunity. Still can't bury it. I don't know how they didn't push that one in.
Man, I think that was a paddle save.
You think he dove back and made a paddle save?
I think that was a paddle.
So we'll give 29 a nice credit to a paddle save there. And keep that shutout alive for himself. Puck's going to go back around the other end here. 15's going to grab it and they're going to skate it out. Wilson's going to take it through the neutral zone. He's just going to get the red line and dump it deep. 3:33 left of the third. It's going to come to the Pens end here. Sunshine's going to step into it. He's going to circle back. He's going to kick it up the wall. 2:15 step into that. They're able to come out of Parrish. He's going to take it. He's going to take a shot. It's going to get deflected to the slot. Nobody's there. Angelo's going to get it. He's going to try to kick it out. He does. Bove's going to step into that with a little bit of speed. And he's just going to take it over by a wave of 15s. You're going to get turned over. Pierre's going to grab the puck. He's going to skate around. He's going to dump it to Bova. Bova's going to kick it back to Timmy. Timmy's going to try to go down low to Pierre. He's able to get there. He's going to come over to Angelo. He's going to go wide. Number 25 is going to get the puck. He's going to skate it out. Wilson for number 8 is going to grab the red line. He's going to dump it down again. Pens are going to have to go far away here. 2:44 to third. Down 3-0. He's going to get turned over. 15s are going to have an opportunity here. They're going to throw it to the slot. Bova, nice back check by Bova there. Breaks up that opportunity. He's going to go up the wall to Pierre. Pierre's going to try to get it out. It's going to come out. Angelo's going to take the puck in the neutral zone. See what happens here. He's going to stay out of it. He's going to toe drag through. Nope. Pierre's going to come in behind him. That's going to help out. They're going to gain it in the 15's end. He's going to get turned over, and the 15's just going to crowd the puck and go the other way here. Timmy Peters is going to step into it. He's going to grab the puck. He's going to kick it to P. P's going to take it. He's going to grab the blue line. He's going to take a shot. It's going to be gloved and held. Minute 55 of the third. Puck's going to get thrown out here. Number 4 is going to come through with a lot of speed. He's going to go wide. He's going to look for something. Try to throw it in the slot. He's not able to do it. He's going to swing it back around. He's going to get his head up. He's going to throw it up to the point. It's going to come out. It's going to still be in the neutral zone here. Austin's going to block or save out away to the side. Number 4 is still going to crowd the puck. He's going to lose it. He's going to turn it over. George is going to skate through the neutral zone. It's going to get kicked around and turned and thrown back down deep into the Penn's end here. It's going to come up to half wall with a minute 15 left of the first, or third. So coming up to a minute left in the period here. 15s are just going to take the puck and just slowly move it down, dump it, and see what they can do with it.
1 minute remaining in the third period, 1 minute.
They're going to skate through neutral zone here. 15s are going to skate it through. They're going to bring it down to neutral zone wide. Slow it down. They're going to kick it to number 4. He's going to take it. He's going to throw it across to the slot. Nothing there. It's going to go wide. Dank is going to step into it. He's going to throw it up to half wall. Try to get it out. Nothing's doing there. 30 seconds left. The third. It's going to come up to the point. They're going to kick it over wide here to number 43. He's just going to kick it on low. 22 seconds left of the third. It's going to come out to the backside of the net there. Danke is going to step into that. Nice play by Danke. He's going to chip it out and out of the zone. It's going to go all the way to full length of the period here. And that's going to kill the game here. 10 seconds left. 15s are going to have to they're going to try to kick it out quick. That's going to kill that. It's going to go far wide here, down to the zone. Dapper's going to get there first. He's going to kick it around, and that's going to be game. So 2015s, 3. 2014s, 0. Shots are 30 to 23. Have a good night. Safe travels, anybody that's out there.